Hey guys, welcome back to another video. My name is Ryan, or Chaos, and today we're going to be doing a deck profile. Today we're going to be doing Yosenju Kaiju with a nice little twist at the end. So, today we're going to be doing, like I said, Yosenju Kaiju. This is my competitive deck, so there are going to be some weird things in here. So, let's get on this. And currently, right now, this isn't the best build. I haven't finished the deck, I just built it, so there might be some things missing. So, right now, I'm only running one Yosenju Kaiju, comma 1. I need 2 more the deck to be complete, so I only have one of them. But he's really good because he works very well with the Kaiju, because his effect is if you control another Yosenju, you can bounce back, which is a really good effect. And he's a nice level 4, and oh yeah, one more thing. All the Yosenjus have the effect of a spirit, being able to bounce them back to your hand during the end phase, and they have the effect of giving you an additional normal summon to another Yosenju during the when he's normal summon immediately after. So next, I run 3 Yosenju 2s. This guy is really good, and he can attack directly. But the problem is he's always halved, and he is the highest attacker, so he's really good. Like I said, same thing as Yosenju. Then, 2 comma 3s. I need one more to get the deck complete, but yes. Yosenju 3. He's basically your searcher of the deck. When you inflict damage, you get a search of any Yosenju card, which is really good. Then 2 Yosenju Sujik. Sujik is basically, okay, he's like the worst one because he doesn't give you an additional normal summon, and he has the lowest attack. But you can give another Yosenju you control another 1000 attack, because its 2 effects are if it's in your hand, you can ditch it, give a Yosenju you control that's battling a monster 1000 attack, and while he's on the field, you can target a Yosenju, get a 1000 attack. Now let's get into the Kaijus. I run 1 of all these Kaijus. So, 1 Gamma Seal, 1 Doggeran, 1 Thunder King, and 1 Radiant. Well, of course you gotta run your Kaijus. These are your really good ones. Gamma Seal because it's lowest attack, Doggeran because he's 3000. Oh, Thunder King because he's the highest attack, Radiant because he's right in the middle. Then I'm running 2 Gandarla. He's just like I do. Now we go into our awesome little hand trap techs. 3 Spedroid Menko. I run him because the level 4 wind attribute, and if you're going to be attacked directly, which is going to occur a lot, you can special summon them, switch them all to defense mode. If you're going against link decks, that's not going to be helpful, but I like it. Then we go against our next cards, which would be Battle Fader, Maxi. Battle Fader is going to end the battle phase right away, and Maxi because your opponent, it's just Maxi. Next we got into the spells. We got 3 Fire Formation Tenki. Tenki is basically your searcher of basically all your Yosenjus, and it gives them an additional 100 attack. And it's really good, we can only activate 1 per turn. And since we're going to be only really normal summoning, because this deck doesn't special summon except for Kaijus, 3 Pod Dualities, I will be using Cards of Demise, which I'm going to be getting soon. But I'm probably going to be only 1 or 2 of those, but Pod Dualities is pretty good. I get to see which ones I want, but then again, if I'm playing this first and my opponent gets to see it, then they can change their plan. But yeah, it's a pretty good card. And it doesn't have really good, any crazy limitations like Card of Mine does. Now, since we're playing Kaijus, we're going to be playing 2 Interrupted Kaiju Slumbers. This is a board wipe and summon 2 Kaijus. And what you can banish it from the graveyard, search another Kaiju. Now, since we can't get enough of those board wipes, let's just stick with 2 Dark Holes. Just another board wipe, because you're not going to have a board sometimes. Then, just to really troll people, Dimensional Fissure. You Dark Hole with a Dimensional Fissure, you banish all their monsters, or Interrupted Kaiju Slumber. It's just one of the most glorious feelings to actually do to a person, because you literally just got rid of all the resources. And not much of your monsters are going to the graveyard, except for like maybe your Kaijus and hand traps. And that's pretty much it, because they all return you. Then, my 2 spicy techs, Instant Fusion and Forbidden Chalice. Well, Forbidden Chalice is just to stop a whole bunch of hand effects, and you're going to be bouncing the monster back to your hand with combo 1 if you're doing it your turn, and if not your turn, you can Kaiju it next turn. Then we got Instant Fusion to summon my Invoked Rajin, because he's just like free Book of Moon just to stop your opponent from doing nasty things during your common plays. Next, we got our traps. 2 Yosenju secrets move. The reason why I'm only running 2 than 3, is because you're gonna sometimes have some kaijus on your board and maybe Speedroid Menko, but it's basically a solemn judgment without paying costs, and the only cost you actually need to pay is only controlling Yosenjus. Only controlling Yosenjus. That's the only cost. Then, since we're playing only monsters that can be normal summoned, basically, lose 1 turn. This is basically one of the best floodgate cards you can run in this deck, because it says if you control no special summon monsters. So, there you go, that already goes with the Yosenjus. While this monster, while there's face up, while monsters face up on the field, negates effects during the turn that monster was special summoned. So if your opponent special summoned like an Xyz monster, like say you're going against Zodiacs, you're just completely screwing them over because they can't. Basically, they're not getting their attack gain and they're switched to defense mode. Sure, the drying thing is gonna screw over them, but other special summoning decks you just get screwed over this because they got put face down and their effects are negated. Next, I run Imperial Order because the only spells you actually need to worry about is your Interrupted, which you probably only need to do once, your Dimensional Fissure, which after a while you don't even need, and your Tanking Pots. But after you get those established, you're all good, but it really slows down some decks. Mirror Force, in case if your opponent's going to attack you, you got your Mirror Force. Torrential, because during your opponent's turn, you're going to control a monster, so you're not going to lose anything. Wabuku. No damage and nothing you control is going to be destroyed. Then Imperial Iron Wall, you're going to have nothing really banished except for your Kaiju Slumber. So this can stop a lot of decks, like Masterpiece. Now we go into the main deck. Like I said, we got my Invoked. Like I said, he can put things face down, and he's level 5, and he's a Wind, which is nice. Then we got Daigusto Emerald. He shuffles in all your Senjus, gets you a free draw. And he's easily makeable, because 2 level 4s. He can spam themselves. Then I go for a whole bunch of Zodiac cards. For example, 3 Hammer Kong. Like they're playing the Zodiac extra deck because it's so easily makeable. He's playing because he exceeds fodder, and he can stop targeting. Then you got Borbo, again exceeds fodder. Then Lightning Shidori. He's easily makeable because it only requires 2 level 4 wind monsters, and its effect is when it's exceeds summon, you can target 1 set card your opponent controls, return that target to the bottom of the deck. That's why I play Rajin, because it sets it, and if I can make Shidori, I just put it back on the bottom of the deck. And I can detach a material and target a face-up card your opponent controls, return that card to the top of their deck, which is really good. Next we got my Evil Swarm Ouroboros. Now you're probably asking yourself, why are you playing Ouroboros? Well, like I said, it's easy to make 3 level 4s. Like I said, you're going to spam level 4s everywhere. So you play him, and he's got 3 amazing effects. When you detach a material, activate one of these effects. Target card your opponent controls, return that to the hand. Stand around carrying your opponent's hand to the graveyard. Or target card your opponent's graveyard and banish that target. So you're going to either... And it's a card, not a monster, not a spell, not a trap. It's any card, which makes it really good. So you can just bounce things, or you can discard something that could possibly be a threat, and you can banish something. And then 2 Tiger Mortars, just to refill those extra Xyz materials on some of your monsters. Joggenine for, I don't know, extra defense. I just play Joggenine. Then of course, Rod Bolt Trident. If you're running the Zodiac engine, you do not play without these. This is so you can search out your Yosenjus. This is because it's Trident. And keep in mind, if you're playing the Zodiac variant, you're going to have 0 attack, 0 defense monsters. So, keep that in mind. I mainly put them all in defense mode unless I know I got like a trick up my sleeve. That's the only reason. Like I said, I was playing the Zodiac engine in this deck. Did not turn out well because I kept drawing into only my Zodiacs, and you want to draw into your Zodiacs. I will be doing a deck profile of the Zodiac variant one day. So yeah, hopefully you guys did enjoy. Hopefully you did enjoy this deck profile. I enjoy playing this deck. It's a lot of fun. It's a it's a fun deck, very trolly rogue deck. So, hope you guys did enjoy. Bye-bye.